Hello, everyone, and this is the second part of my meeting with Pam. In the first one, we uncovered the layers of the thoughts that she was suppressing inside her. We moved the emotion a bit out with all of the loneliness and all of the sadness that were happening inside her. But in this part, we went into processing the emotion and the pain itself. But the biggest win is not even that we moved the pain from 6 to 3, and she doesn't remember when was the last time that she felt 3 of the pain inside of her body. But the biggest thing was that she accepted herself. She chose to accept herself. She chose to say and to believe that there is nothing wrong with me and that that is not true, that I'm not good enough. The real battle was not with other people, friends, or anyone else. The real battle was inside of herself. And sometimes our mind can be stubborn and can be very hard to uncover things because there were decades of stories and of proofs of artifacts that her mind believed in, that it is not good enough and that there is something wrong with me, with her, and that she's defective. But at the end, she came to realization that that is not true. That's the hugest win that she could ever get, not even in just one session, but in her life. Stay until the end to watch it fully and to understand what power it can be when we are a bit more patient with ourselves and really letting ourselves be and feel all of it that is happening inside of our body. Enjoy. I invite you to consider that there's a part of you that believed there's something wrong with me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there were many times I was afraid my husband would leave me because I said I'm a crappy friend. So there was a time in our marriage when things were tense, and I know it was because of the way I was, but one day I did speak out and I told him I was afraid that he was going to leave me, and he was shocked to hear that. And he's told me that he's not going anywhere. And he's really stuck by me through so much negative things. And he's always stuck by me. Um,
So
he,
what I hear there is that your friend that, yes, with that person it ended not the way that you wanted, but before that she said I love you.
yeah,
It seems like your husband saying I love you. It feels that you have the similar connection with your daughter as well. Who is the only person on this earth that doesn't love you?
the person I mentioned earlier that I said was like a brother to me.
Okay.
When I was depressed, he helped me. But when I got this condition, he disappeared.
Yeah, so
I mean, I don't see him. It's like him and his wife were like our best friends. And I know my husband still sees him because he goes out more than I do, of course. But I don't feel like I matter to them.
yeah.
Where at one point they told me the opposite. Um, but then when the going gets tough, they leave.
Yeah. What I invite you to consider also is that the only real love that you are craving, that you have been craving for your whole life, was from yourself.
Yeah.
It wouldn't matter about that friend who was like a brother for you, whether they would be there for you or not, if you would love yourself fully. It is a bit exaggeration because of course when people are in need we would love to have support, but it wouldn't hit you that much if you were there to love yourself fully.
Yeah. That
Because
is something I struggle with. Yeah.
yeah, and who do you think it starts with from? Always, just always. Love in general, who do you think it starts from?
Well, it should start from your parents, and I didn't feel it from my parents. My father gave me a lot more attention than my mother did, but he teased. He liked to tease. He would tease us until we cried, which is not teasing, it's bullying.
Yeah,
I understand that now, but he liked to tease a lot. And of course, I spent more time with him because I was his favorite. And everybody knew it, which is I guess not normal, but he wanted it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Um,
But
and
right now, Pam, who does the love start with? For example, with your husband.
I don't understand what he sees in me.
Yeah.
And I said that to him once. I said, I don't understand what you see in me. And he,
Why? Why do you think that you don't understand? Do you
why does he love me? I just thought I'm not that attractive. Um, he's into sports, which I'm not interested in any sports. He likes science fiction, which I don't care about. Um, we get along really well. I mean, we're good now, but I know that time I cried out to him and I said, I don't know what you see in me. And he was shocked and he said, I think I'm the luckiest guy in the world. And that kind of blew me away. But I still, even though our relationship is very good right now, and he treats me so well and with so much love, he looks at me with love. I can see it. But I sometimes have a hard time believing it, that it's
Yeah.
real.
Yeah. Because you believe that there is something wrong with me.
Yeah.
You believe it so deeply because it feels that it was ingrained in you.
Hmm.
Because you wanted your love to start with parents. If right now you imagine that I cut your body open, will I find a manufactured label, metal, plastic, or wood, that says Pam, born in Canada, if I remember that correctly?
Hmm.
There is something wrong with her.
It's effective.
Will I find that label anywhere inside of your body?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Just feel right here.
Mm. Who put that label there?
Me.
Mm. And it's a tricky question, but did you make an operation on yourself to put a manufactured label inside your chest?
Um, yeah, I think at some point,
Have you physically done an operation on yourself in real life, not energetically?
no.
Okay. I get it. It feels very real. It feels very real. Yet, is it inside of your body as metal, plastic, or wood label somewhere?
Yeah, I think a label that just says defective.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you think that you were born with that label?
No,
So is it inside of your body anywhere?
I think in my head.
Yeah. So if we
Yeah,
imagine right now that I cut your head open right now, will I find a label? Maybe it's paper, maybe it's plastic that says Pam is defective. Will I really find it right now?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything else in your head besides just veins, blood, and some capillaries? Everything that biology knows that I don't. Everything that is in your head biologically. Will I ever, right now, if I have a surgery on you, find a manufactured label that is there, says Pam is defective?
If you dig deep enough.
You're very stubborn, my love. Very stubborn. It's there and that's it, right?
Hmm. But it's buried.
Buried, yes. So look, what I am inviting you to do right now is that I know that we are playing a bit here but it feels very real for you. What I want us to understand is that as far as I understand, the only operation that you had in life, like the surgery, was
Mm.
only in the area of your genitals
Yes.
because it was connected with that pain and with all of the procedures that were there. Have you ever had a surgery in your head? On your head?
No,
Okay. So is it true that there is a label inside of your head?
I don't know. I think so.
You think so. I know that you are thinking so, but is it 100% true? Like, can you prove it to me? Can you prove it that there is a label there?
No,
So if you can't prove it, is it there?
it's I feel it.
You feel it? Yes. We are talking about physically. Can you physically prove it in the court that it is there?
No,
Okay. So is it there then?
in reality, no.
Okay. I know it's very hard to accept. You have been living with believing that for years, for decades. And I really want you to hear me right now. I know it feels very real, but physically is not there. Physically, there's nothing saying about Pam that she is defective. Very hard to accept, but we are getting there. So, if it's not inside of your body anywhere, where do you think it lives? I am defective.
Lost in my mind,
Mm-hmm.
my thoughts.
Yeah. And I invite you to consider that the mind and the thoughts is a space around your head and your body. Like if there is a room, there is space in that room. And you are in that room, and the space in the room around you consists of thoughts. I am defective, there is something wrong with me. Now, is it 100% true, as an absolute truth, Pam, that there is something wrong with you?
Yeah, I think so.
It feels very real.
Mm-hmm.
But if we are in the court right now, we are going in the court right now, will you be able to prove me or to anyone else in the court, to the judge, that Pam is defective?
No, not really. I would just, no, I couldn't prove it.
Yeah. So if you couldn't prove it, is it true that you are defective, Pam?
It's really hard for me to say no to that.
I know. That's why I'm very, very patient with you. I know it's hard. You have dozens and dozens of years, like decades of years and of examples where you can prove that world and other people were proving to you that you are defective, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can prove it very easily. Like, how many examples do you want from me? 100, 1,000? I can give you all. That is easy for me. But you will never be able to go on the other side. That's why we are doing it with you right now. And I will ask it again and again. It takes some time to really uncover that, and that's okay. There is nothing wrong with you for going through that process with me right now. You are doing exactly right. You're doing exactly what you meant to do here right now. Is it true, Pam, that there is something wrong with you?
I really think there is.
Yeah. Who decides whether there is... Who makes the decision what is wrong?
Me.
Mm. Has it helped you to choose that option every single time?
No,
Do you want to keep choosing that option every single time?
no,
So if I invite you to start choosing something new right now, what will you say if there is only one... If there is only an answer yes or no? Is it true that there is something wrong with you, Pam?
yes. Sorry, it's hard to say no to that.
Please don't be sorry. That's your process. That's okay.
Mhm.
I know it's hard. Is it impossible? Or, or that just hard?
Hard,
Yeah. Is it possible?
maybe.
Okay. Let's go to the other one. Is it true that you don't exist?
No,
What is the main proof that that is not true?
because I have a husband who loves me and two kids who love me
Mm,
and a son-in-law.
yeah. And because it seems that you are here, you're breathing,
Mm-hmm.
you are feeling some things, you are speaking. You are alive.
Yes.
What becomes possible in the absence of I don't exist?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Yeah. So if there is no belief in the sentence I don't exist, how do you feel? I don't exist is not true.
No, I exist.
Yeah. When you say I exist, how does it feel in your body? Expansion, contraction, peace, worry, fear. What's the emotion behind I exist?
Peace.
Yeah. Amazing. Good. We are slowly starting to get there. So when you feel peace right now, what becomes available for you? What becomes available that was not available before?
Acceptance.
Mm-hmm. Acceptance of who?
Friends.
Mm-hmm. Who else?
Well, I would say my mother if she was still alive. Um,
Yeah. Can you accept everything that she said to you? I'm not saying that it was right and it was good, but I'm just saying, can you accept that the things that were said were said?
no,
What are the parts of you that you can't accept?
that I'm a good person. I feel like I have to prove I'm good.
Yeah.
When I meet somebody new, it's like I always feel like I have to show that I'm a good person and I will help you or I will do whatever you want
Yeah. So
because
what
I'm
is, yeah.
kind. I'm kind and I have empathy for other people.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel that I don't get treated the same way
What part of you doesn't believe that you're a good person?
because sometimes when those friendships ended badly, I was actually glad because I didn't want to be friends with them anymore. I was tired of always doing things
Yeah.
to keep them happy
Yeah.
without feeling like they would do the same for me.
So was it all up to you to keep that friendship?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I think I have felt that way with almost everybody except my husband, but and kids, but I know I always tried to make people laugh, make them happy, do kind things for them to prove I'm a good person.
Yeah.
But it rarely reciprocated it. And that's what's hard. That makes me feel like I don't matter as much to them as they do to me.
Yeah. Pam, it never worked out because you didn't believe that yourself.
Mm.
No matter how many times people will say, I love you, you won't believe them. You still will think there is something wrong with me.
Mm.
No matter how many times your husband looks at you with so much love, you still think he might go away.
I don't believe he'll leave me anymore. I've gotten past that, but it took a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been married 46 years, and I would say easily for the first half of that, I didn't think I was worthy of
Yeah.
his love. And while I'm still not sure I'm worthy, but I at least accept that he loves me and he's not going to leave me.
Yeah. The only thing that you can't accept is that you love yourself.
Right.
And that's the only war that you are against of. You've never been against other people or you tried to make others stay. You wanted friendships with others. You wanted to be friends with yourself. Pam.
Mm.
And still right now I know it's very hard, but there is part of you, that critic, that judgment that still is very active and still believes there is something wrong with me.
Hmm.
What if for just 1 minute right now you imagine that there is nothing wrong with you? Nothing. There's nothing wrong with you, Pam. If you believe in that just for 1 minute for me, not your whole life, just 1 minute, how does it feel in your body? There's nothing wrong with you, Pam.
I would just say you're not looking deep enough. You don't see it yet, but there is.
Yeah, I know it's very hard to believe. Tell me, what is the deepest thing that is something that you cannot believe it?
Biggest thing I want to believe?
The biggest thing that prevents you from
Oh,
believing that you
okay.
are good enough.
Because deep inside I feel like I'm a loser.
Yeah, what is the proof?
No proof.
So who keeps believing that I'm a loser?
Me?
Yeah. Do you want to keep choosing it?
No.
Is it 100% true, Pam, that you are a loser?
No.
What is one proof that you are not a loser?
My husband?
Yes. Plus the house that you are in, the
Yeah.
kids that you have, the even osteopath that you are connected with that helped you with pain somehow.
Mm,
So is it true that you are a loser?
no.
Good. What else prevents you from believing that there is nothing wrong with you?
I don't always feel the same way others feel.
Do you know how others feel?
Like when something bad happens to someone and everybody's talking about how horrible it is, I feel detached and I don't feel the same as they do. But I fake it.
Okay.
So it's like I wonder if I lack empathy, but then I know I don't because I do care. Um,
So do you lack empathy, Pam?
no, I don't. I'm actually good friends with a man who's homeless,
Phenomenal.
and I know I've been very kind to him and because I wanted to.
Yeah.
Um, but we've become good friends. But just online, like I don't know him. I've never met him in person, but he knows I care about him.
Yeah. What is one tiny act that you can take right now to show kindness to yourself right now? Say something or do something. How can you show that kindness to yourself? She has been battling with her own mind for so long. It's enough. It's enough to have that war inside of yourself forever. Do you want to end that war?
Yes, I need to stop it.
How can you show tiny, tiny kindness to yourself right now? Maybe it's just caressing your hand or just hugging yourself a bit more or just going under the blanket and being even more comfortable. You deserve the kindness, Pam.
I do need to change positions.
Good, fantastic. You can do that. Is that 100% true that you are not good enough?
No, it's not.
What's the one concrete proof that that is not true?
My husband,
Yeah.
my daughter, and I are very close.
And also, again, because you are here, Pam, you have been good enough for life, so it keeps you here. You said you wanted to end your life, but it didn't let you. You are still here.
Hmm.
Life still wants you. For life, if you want God, you are still good enough. For them, you are still good enough, but you are keep fighting that you are not.
I would like to die. I'm not going to do anything to make that happen, but I would like to. I feel like I'm staying alive for my husband's sake because I think he would be very lonely if he didn't have me because he's very quiet and shy.
Yeah.
Um,
So basically, you think that it's up to you as well to make your husband not lonely. So that's why you are here.
yes.
Yeah.
If I died, I know it would be hard for him and it would be hard for my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
My son too. He's autistic, but he lives on his own and that he does takes care of himself quite well. But we don't talk as often or see each other very often, even though he lives close by. Um,
Potentially, he want to connect with a mom that is kind to herself and takes care of herself, not just physically, but emotionally as well.
Mm-hmm.
Pam, you're empathetic to every single person around you, to even
Yeah.
homeless people, but not yourself.
Yes.
Your work is in choosing and accepting, not even choosing, but starting with accepting yourself as you are right now, fully. Because could you be any different right now?
No.
Because you aren't. You could not be any different right now, right?
Right.
Because you are not. You are right here, right now. By some reason, you are right here, right now. Could have been your past be any different?
No.
Because it didn't. It was exactly the way that it was.
Yeah.
So is that true? As 100% absolute truth that you are not good enough?
No.
Well done. Is it true as an absolute truth that there is something wrong with you?
No.
How does it feel inside of your body to choose right now that there is nothing wrong with you?
Almost like there's a battle inside me with the one side fighting the other.
Yeah, it seems that for the first time ever, one side, which is you, your soul, finally won against the ego.
Mm.
The ego didn't want to let go because its only way of keep living in you is prove that it's alive, prove its survival, and fight for its survival. But your soul finally was a bit louder right now. That is not true that you are not good enough. That is not true that there is something wrong with you. What is right now happening with that sensation in your lower back that you said that it was moving a bit up? Is it there?
No, that's gone now.
Do you feel any sensation in your body right now?
There's still some pain.
Yeah. How does it look like?
I don't know. I feel like I want to tell you what you want to hear, but I'm fighting against that to just be real
Yes, please.
because I know you want that too.
Yes, I don't need
Uh,
to hear something that you think that I need to hear. I don't need
yeah,
to hear anything. It's just your experience.
I don't like it when other people tell me what they think I want to hear instead of the truth. I don't like that,
Yeah,
but I do it too.
yeah. No, no people pleasing anymore, Pam. You
Yeah.
don't need to please me anymore. Let's go back into, is it true that there's something wrong with you?
No,
If that is not true, what is truth about you?
that I am a good person.
Mm, I want you to say it again louder.
I am a good person.
Yeah, what else is true? There is something wrong with me was not true. What's the opposite?
There is nothing wrong with me.
Can you say it again?
Do I have to?
Please.
There is nothing wrong with me.
Do you believe it?
I'm trying to.
Yeah, you're on the right track. It will take some time. Can you accept that it will take some time?
Yes.
Can you commit that you will keep coming back to it and keep working on that?
Yes.
On 1 out of 10, that pain, how high is it right now?
Four?
Yeah. So we moved it from 6 to 4.
Mhm.
I invite you right now to take a slow, deep breath in and let it all go. If there is nothing wrong with you, what becomes possible, what becomes available for you?
Friends?
I'm sorry?
Friends?
Friends, yeah.
Hmm.
Who would be your first friend? The one that was waiting for your acceptance the longest?
The first name that comes to mind is a woman named Mickey,
Okay,
but she moved away. But she is somebody I felt great empathy for her, and she felt the same for me.
nice. Can you be a good friend for yourself?
Yeah.
Mm. How can it be like to be a good friend for yourself?
To stop putting myself down.
Yeah. Anything else? What to start doing? What do you want to start doing with yourself if you are your best friend?
Accept myself the way I am.
Love that. What else?
Allow myself to be in pictures. When someone pulls out a camera, I always try to hide, duck behind someone.
I love that. Because you didn't exist before.
I felt ugly, just
Yeah.
hated being in pictures. Yet
Yeah.
I could go on stage and perform in front of people with no problem. But if someone wants to take my picture, I don't like that.
Mm. Can you accept your image exactly as it is right now?
It's hard because I just don't like how big I am. I was
Mm.
skinny all my life. I've been thin, and because of the medication I take,
Yeah.
I gained so much weight, and I
Can you be anyhow else right now?
know
So you're exactly how you need to be right now.
to accept myself the way I am now.
Yeah. Can you accept your image exactly as it is right now? Can you choose to accept your image exactly as it is right now?
Yeah.
It all starts from your own choice.
Hmm.
How does it feel inside of your body to accept that? More expansion or more contraction, more freedom or more fear?
More freedom.
Yeah. Right now, I invite you to tap into that 4 out of 10 pain that is there in your body. And you'll take 3 deep breaths in and out. And you will imagine that the pain is transferring from inside of your body to outside of your body on your hand in front of you. You're taking slow deep breath in through your nose and breath out through your mouth and transferring that pain from inside of your body to outside. Repeating inside of you, I accept myself just as I am. I accept myself just as I am. There is
Eh,
nothing wrong with me. Well done. Do you see that pain right now in front of you on your hand? No. It's still inside of your body?
hmm
How does it look like?
I don't know how to describe it.
What is the color of it?
Orange.
Is it hot? Is it cold?
It's hot, but not as hot as before.
Mm-hmm. Is it circle? Is it square? Is it triangular?
Always felt round.
Round? Yeah.
Like I say, a hot poker inside me, but there's a ball at the end, a round ball, which is why it can't come out. It's stuck there.
Yeah. Are you ready to let that ball out?
Yes.
Can you say to that ball right now, I am letting you go right now?
I'm letting you go right now.
Good. Why that ball is inside you right now? Is it protecting you from something? What does it mean inside of your body? Why is it there?
To hold me back.
Yeah. From what it was holding you back?
Life.
Yeah. Why was it holding you back from life?
Because I wasn't worthy of it.
Yeah. Are you worthy of it now?
Yes.
Good. So there's nothing else to hold back from, right?
Yeah.
Good. Are you ready to let go of that ball?
God, yes.
Good. So I invite you to take same 3 deep breaths in and out and imagine that you have a hand in front of you and you are transferring that ball from inside of your body to that hand in front of you. Well done. Great job, Pam. Keep doing. Keep imagining that that orange ball is transferring from inside of your body to outside through your breath because you are worthy of love. You are worthy of life. There's nothing holding back to or from. Well done. Good job. Do you see that ball on your hand right now?
Yeah.
Good. Is there still part of it that is inside?
The metal rod is still there.
Yeah. Let's ask it, why don't you want to come out?
Why don't you want to come out?
What did it say?
That it belongs there.
Hmm. Why do you think that you belong there? Ask it out loud. Why do you think that you belong there?
Why do you think that you belong there? When I was depressed, I would sit on the couch with my laptop and just play a game for hours, literally hours. And I felt I caused this pain by sitting so much for so many hours. But I did ask the doctor, and he said, no, that would not cause this.
Hmm.
But I've always felt that it did, even though the doctor said it did not.
You always felt that it was your fault.
Yes,
Is it true, Pam, that that pain is your fault?
I feel like I'm fighting to say, no, it's not. Part of me still wants to say it is.
Could you have not played that game at that point when you were in depression?
Well, I look back and I just feel like, why didn't I get up more and do something?
Yeah, now we can see that in in retrospective, right? But at that point, could you have done any differently?
No, it didn't feel that way.
No. So can you accept that you were playing that game at that point?
Yeah,
That's exactly what you needed at that point. You couldn't have done any differently. You could not have done any differently. You did exactly what you meant to do at the point of when you were in depression. Is it true that the pain is your fault?
no,
Good. So do you think that that metal rod still believes there? I'm sorry, still belongs there?
no.
Are you ready to let it go?
Oh, yes.
Let's go then. Same hand with the ball over there. What color is that? Is that metal rod?
Gray.
Is it cold? Is it hot? It can be
Neither.
neutral. Yeah.
Yeah, neither.
Yeah. Good. Is it moving any way, or it just stays there?
No, it's not moving.
Yeah. Is there anything that it wants to tell you right now?
I don't know.
No. Good. So then, deep breaths in and out, and moving it outside of your body in front of you on your hand. That rod doesn't belong there. You have chosen right now that that rod is not belonging inside of you anymore. Your pain is not your fault. You did exactly what you could do at that very moment of time. And you are doing your best right now as well. Moving that rod, that gray rod, that is neutral temperature from inside of your body to outside with your breath. Seeing with your mind eye how it moves from inside to outside on your hand. Well done. Do you see it outside?
Yeah.
Great job. Well done. What are the few things that you can say that you are thankful and grateful for to that ball and to that rod? I know they were causing you pain, but they were protecting you from something.
Mm. Church. Religion.
Yeah? Can you say, I'm grateful to you for?
I'm grateful for you for taking me out of the church.
Wonderful. What else? Can you be grateful for it to finally show your way to yourself, towards yourself, right now, in this conversation?
Oh, yes. Okay, that.
Yeah. It was making you people pleasing because it knew that it was the only way to safety. It was trying to protect you. It caused you so much pain, I know that. But it was there to protect you. Doesn't feel this way big time, I know.
Yeah.
Can you say again those two things at least? Or three? What are you grateful for? It is important before we let them go to close this chapter.
I'm grateful for being taken out of the church very much. I've felt freer not being there.
Amazing. I want you right now to imagine that you are on the beach. You are coming close to the ocean. You are alone there, but you feel very safe. You are coming closer to the water, to the ocean. You feel the sun on your face. You feel a breeze on your skin. And you are slowly starting to get lower towards the water with the rod and with that ball in your hand. And you're slowly letting them go. Letting them go in the ocean. And the rod transforms into a fish that swims away. And the ball transforms into a rock. A shiny orange rock that is right now in that ocean, in that water. You're washing your hands and stepping back and taking a moment to watch that ocean, that vast big ocean, that vast big energy that is there. If there is one message that ocean could tell you right now, one message of wisdom, what would it tell you?
Just to be at peace.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of my favorite spots.
Yeah.
And this world is standing in the ocean.
Yeah. And you are part of the ocean as well. So as that is your favorite spot, you are part of that favorite spot. And the peace is only possible when you fully accept yourself there as well. Take it for a few more moments in, and whenever you're ready, I invite you to take a slow, deep breath in. Let it all go. Whenever you're ready, you can slowly, slowly, slowly start to open your eyes. Come back to me.
Oh, my iPad needs a plugged in.
We have been there much longer than we were both expecting. But we are here to just know that that was your time to process everything. How does your body feel right now?
Very relaxed.
Yeah, I love that small.
You're very good at this.
Thank you.
Well, you have a nice,
Love your smile.
soothing voice. Your voice is nice to listen to.
Thank you. Is your voice as nice to listen to as well?
Oh, I don't like the sound of my voice.
You didn't. You are now a different person, Pam.
Yeah.
You allowed yourself that there is nothing wrong with you. You allowed yourself to choose that I am good enough as I am. Is it true that you didn't have a voice? Or is it true that you don't have a voice right now?
No.
Why? Why that is not true? What is the main reason? Main proof?
Hmm. I don't know. I just kind of feel it. I don't know how to describe it. I can't prove it.
You can. That is you can.
Yeah.
That is you can. You said something that you wrote about depression.
Mm.
What was it?
I wrote a book.
I bet that someone needs to have a voice to write a book.
Hmm.
Someone needs to have an opinion or an experience to write a book. I believe that you mentioned something about speaking.
Yes.
Can someone make or do a speaking without having a voice?
No.
Pretty impossible, eh?
Yeah.
So that you can prove. See, you are good enough because your life still wants you here. You are here. That is your main proof. There is nothing wrong with you because you are still here. Your life wants you still here exactly as you are.
Mhm.
If it
Yes.
didn't want you, it would take you away.
Yeah.
But you are still here. You have a voice, and we start slowly start accepting yourself. And is it true that you are defective?
No.
I love that smile. No. Look at that change. Look at the difference. How does it feel in your body when all of those lies are not true anymore, not ruling your life anymore?
Well, you took away some guilt I was feeling about sitting so much. That has bothered me for a long time.
If there is nothing wrong with you, where is the guilt right now in your life?
No, it's gone.
Yeah. How does your body feel when the guilt is gone?
More peaceful, more relaxed.
Fantastic.
Hmm.
On 1 out of 10, how do you feel pain right now?
It's definitely lower.
I don't need a perfect number. It's just how
Yeah.
it is right now.
Yeah, it's definitely lower. I think I try to tune it out.
Mm-hmm.
The way it is now, I can easily tune it out and do something, you know. But when it's really bad, I can't tune it out. But this I could tune out.
Yeah. How much is it right now? If it was 6 before, 4 in the middle, is it still 4
Hmm.
right now?
No, I would go to at least a 3.
Okay, good. When was the last time when you were feeling 3?
Oh goodness, I don't even remember. That's why I hate the pain scale because I don't even remember what a 1 feels like.
Yeah,
And it's like, was I ever free of pain? Um, I have battled a lot health-wise. As a child, I always had stomach aches and they could never find out why. And then I developed headaches and migraines that went on for years. And I know these are classic symptoms of a child that's been abused and had no voice.
yeah,
From suppressing it down, the body expresses it some way.
absolutely. You couldn't digest your life.
Yeah.
You couldn't digest your emotions. That's why it was all in the stomach and in your head. No wonder.
Hmm.
But you are right now showing yourself I can be pain free. Not that we achieved pain free and it wasn't a goal, but we showed, look, it's at 3 right now. And I can be
Hmm.
at 3. I can prove to my body that I can be at 3 because I don't remember when it was at 3. And look, I know that it's very hard for a person who was constantly in pain to go on that scale, but it's just the only thing that we can register, not for me, not for other people, but
Yeah.
for your mind.
Oh,
That
okay.
hey, that is what's happening. You're not doing that for me. You're not doing that for project. You're doing that only for yourself. Only for yourself. I didn't need you to accept yourself. Your husband might had some role in that. He might be much more happy that you accepted yourself a bit more.
We've never talked about this.
Yeah, of course you
He-
didn't. You were
No.
going through, I don't have a say. I don't have a voice.
Hmm.
Now you do. But the only person that I really invite you to become good friends with is yourself.
Hmm.
There's no one more important. No one more important. And the depth, I invite you to start doing something that is called journal speak. I will send you later a book. it is very, very close to what I do, but the person developed, she was in big, big pain. And she developed a book where she talks about how to express all of those emotions, all of those thoughts, all of those words that we weren't able to express because usually they are too ugly to say to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
And you were telling me before, no one would want to hear from me, but I want you to start wanting to hear from you right now. This is the only person that really needed to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
The only. I want to hear from myself, and I will go and I start journaling. Um, I will send you a book where it explains more in details about how specifically to do that, to start letting it all out. Because
Okay.
there are lots of layers. We've uncovered many of them already. And I know that there are lots of layers that are not appropriate to be said on the podcast like that. It's too big. And they are not
Mm-hmm.
appropriate to be said anywhere rather than to a notebook. And then you are, as soon as you finish, you are ripping the paper out of the of the notebook and ripping the paper to the pieces, so no one can see that, but you are discharging your body again and again. On 1 out of 10, just in general, as your energy and as your emotion, 1 is low and 10 is high. How do you feel right now?
Oh, energy wise,
Yeah.
probably 3. I just
Okay.
feel very relaxed
Yeah.
and
Sleepy.
not that I could go to sleep right now. I feel
Yeah.
awake,
Good.
but my body feels quite relaxed.
Good. What is your main takeaway from our session?
And I guess I need to be nicer to myself.
Yeah.
I
And
absolutely love being alone. Like my husband's a golfer and I encourage him to go golfing. I want him to come home again afterwards, but I love being alone. There's no pressure when I'm alone. Nobody is expecting anything from me.
there is
Mm,
no expectation that I need to be nicer for myself.
yeah,
Need is also a constraint. I invite you to think of it like I choose to be nicer to myself.
yeah.
I get to be nicer to myself.
Hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much for your vulnerability and the time that we spent together. It's
Oh, thank
definitely
you.
my longest yet, and I am happy that we were able to achieve that relief. It is still uncovering things, but even that is already a huge win. A huge win that you've done right now. That accepting and that saying, there's nothing wrong with me. I invite you to consider that that is your biggest win in your life yet. Not even your husband, but that. Really
Hmm.
accepting yourself. That is the biggest thing that you can work on, and not even work on, but live in, live with, because that's your life. Okay? Thank you so
Hey,
much.
thank you.